So you mentioned the CPP process a couple of times, which I do believe is trademark. So anyone out there that's trying to jump on board,
Can't do it.
can't. Would you mind elaborating for those that aren't familiar with the CPP process, just kind of a summary of what it is, what its objectives are, and what some of the kind of tangible outcomes are?
High level, this was a kind of a Paul Johnson initiative, I guess. And, we realized long time ago that, the time frame that design teams have are being, just like us with our schedules, right? Time is money, and speed to market it is paramount. And so the design teams that are producing drawings and, a design that we're going to go build, their window to do that is just, it continuously is getting narrower and narrower and narrower and shorter and shorter and shorter. And so what that equates to is, the drawings we get are, I'm not going to say they're all bad, but they're not fully coordinated, and it's not a knock on design teams. It's really they have a certain amount of time that they have to do a design. And so there may be design intent, on the drawings versus actually fully vetting details or systems. And so, what that does is if we start a project where, a set of drawings is not fully baked or, it's not fully coordinated, it really makes our project team that's building the job, it kind of sets them up to fail a little bit, sets them up for a rough ride. And so, at the outset of this, we said if we can eliminate as many issues that would be potential RFIs, prior to starting construction, it'd be a win, right? And then it's kind of grown from that. That was 7-8 years ago. And, now we're working with VDC and models and, doing, validation, and we have studio sessions that we interact with design teams, and, the VDC specialists are involved in things that when they're validating the models, they're inputting, hey, this discrepancy is we're seeing from structural, architectural, and those type of things. And so it's really involved into more of a collaborative, which is funny because it's collaborative project planning, but there's a lot more players involved now, it feels like, than just simply trying to eliminate RFIs. And so, but that's really high level. What we're trying to do is trying to flush out as many inconsistencies or constructability items or coordination issues before we start the project. High level.
It's a beautiful thing.